Hi, I'm Walter, and this is Urban Wilde. Hi, in case you didn't know, I live in a city down south of the Philippines. And I love animals. That's why I am making this video. You see, I live in a two-story house that has a small swamp just beside it. Yep, I live in a city where small patches of swamps are still common. It is a titled lot, but the owner didn't use it yet. It's a good thing though, because recently I discovered that there is a little ecosystem that is thriving here. I thought you can only find catfishes, mudfishes, and some gouramis in the area, with the occasional drop-ins of some familiar birds. I haven't been this excited since my last love life, but I digress. Before we continue to the story, let's make some swamp references by naming each areas. On the left, let's call it the sticky area, and in the front center is the tangkungan area. The back center would be the Great Shrub, and on the far right would be the pond. During the month of December of 2018, just before I was about to throw some leftover foods for the fishes from my window in the second floor, I saw one unfamiliar bird walking cautiously in the tangkungan area, and then ran off the moment it saw me. Man, that was quick. What great vision. The next day, I planned to shoot the bird if I see it again. And there it was. Just like a sniper in a movie, I shot the bird with my video camera. I did some research and found out that it is a bird called barred rail because of its black and white barred underparts. It has a white cheek stripe and zombie-like red eyes. It is called tickling in Bisaya. I heard a lot about tickling, but never saw one until now. Very shy and elusive. I have to peek and shoot discreetly because the bird has a very good eyesight. It sees everything. Later that day, as I was about to film again, I saw another one. After my research, I found out that it is a bird called white-breasted waterhen. According to projectnoah.org, it is a very common bird found in the Philippines. It is more conspicuous than the barred rail. It can be found even in the city parks and grassy areas, though it was the only first time I saw it at the back of my house. Both male and female look alike. But did you know that some males in the avian world are more flamboyant and colorful than females? Interesting.
And I'm too sexy for this song.
Well, this must be a family of white-breasted waterhens. You can still see the chick not having the full white underpart feathers yet. Well, they fight sometimes. Don't know if both are males or a couple. Third party maybe? And then I saw another one. It's a dog? What's he doing there? Don't your owners feed you right? Probably eating the food crumbs I threw off the windows. Off the swamp, dog. You're spooking my birds. The next day, I'm back in my spot again, and lo and behold, another bird spotted. This time it's a common moorhen. A reddish frontal shield in its head is very noticeable. Loves to eat those flowers of the water spinach or kangkong. I don't know if this is a female moorhen or a juvenile. Information on female moorhens in the internet are conflicting. In the afternoon, while I was filming the moorhen, just feet away is another bird standing still. And according to my research, it is a yellow bittern or yellow bittern. Obviously, it gets its name from the color of its feathers, brown, and just like me, bittern. It's a beautiful bird from the heron family. Sometimes he perches motionless while waiting for the prey to come near, or just stand or sit still. I never got to film it catching a prey though. After 2 days of bird watching, I found my fifth bird. It is also very shy and elusive. Voila! The graceful little egret. This bird is very hard to film. Always first to notice me, then flew right off. I find him often in the sticky area foraging or hanging out at the Great Shrub with the Yellow Bittern. It loves to perch on that big mango tree of my neighbor. Don't know if it has a nest there or just a lookout spot. Very beautiful bird. Chicks kayog dating. All these 5 birds are wading birds. Wading birds are long-legged birds that walk through shallow waters in search of food. Their bills are also adapted for capturing prey that live around the waterway area. Well, I'm gonna miss these marvelous and beautiful birds if the area is gonna be used sometime in the future. I would like to buy this area if I can afford it, then make it like a small bird sanctuary. So until my neighbor builds a house on it, I would like to shoot more birds, not with a gun, but with my Canon camera. Thank you for watching. See you in my next story. This is Urban